Hey, Gatchaman, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse over in Japan. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you genki? I've got the overhead light on today and no ring light because I've got something exciting to share with you. I want to show you. Let's have a look. This arrived today, a day earlier than usual. It's Monday as I record this. Let's have a look inside. Now I know why the postage was double the price as usual. Let's have a look. There's something huge in here. No way! I had no idea it was going to be this big. It is the reprint of The Untold Legend of the Batman. All 3 issues are in here. Obviously, it's an oversized edition. Should we have a look inside? So without the ring light reflecting terribly, it's probably showing up a bit better than it usually does. What do you think? Let's just do a random page open. Here we go. In the beginning. Look at this art, the colours, it's so classic. As I say, I had no idea it was going to be this big, so delighted to get this. Anyway, let's get on with Gray's picks for this week. Wednesday, February the 5th, 2024. No, it's 25. Also wanted to shout out one issue from last week, which I missed. I've been sleeping on the series. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, issue 4 by Jeb McKay, and let's check the artist. We're going to scroll through it here. Here we go. Dev Malya Pramanik, Indian artist who has got a really cool style. Check this out. So I'm late to this. I say I've been sleeping on the series. I've not been reading Moon Knight for a while, but this art style is gorgeous. I love it. Really, really nice. Nice colours, nice detail. And when we see Moon Knight later on, there's some really good action scenes. Some brilliant use of the panels in the pages. Like this one here. Look at that. Followed by this one. Yeah, big recommend. Do check it out. Okay, let's get on with the picks for this week. I said that before, haven't I? I mean it this time. I have 6 picks from DC, only 1 from Marvel and 6 indies. So let's start with DC. Absolute Superman issue 4, written by Jason Aaron, art by Rafa Sandoval, $4.99, 32 pages. Superman meets the mysterious Omega Men. Superman is on the run, pursued across the globe by armed peacemakers and Lazarus Corp's top field agent Lois Lane. Now a new force joins the chase, but are the mysterious Omega Men friends or foes for Kal-El? We're up to issue 4 now. I'm still on board with Absolute Superman. Absolute Batman's my favourite out of the Absolute titles so far, but yeah, looking forward to reading this. Next up is Batman issue 157, Chip Zdarsky's final issue, Legacy number 922. It's $4.99, a double-sized issue, 48 pages. I kind of dropped out of this, but because it's Chip's final issue, I'm going to read it. With the Court of Owl's plan revealed and the city in chaos, Batman must find the strength to fight a war on multiple fronts and save Gotham from disaster. The fates of Jim Gordon, the Riddler, and all of Gotham rest in the hands of the Dark Knight in a climactic issue so big it takes 2 superstar artists to bring it to life. The artists listed are Jorge Jimenez and Tony S. Daniel. Yeah, Tony Daniel's on this as well. Okay, let's see if Chip can tie everything up. Next issue is going to be Hush 2, Part 1. We have JSA issue 4 from Jeff Lemire, artist Joey Vazquez. $3.99, 32 pages. Into the clutches of the Injustice Society. Beth Chappell has searched for answers on what is keeping Jakeem Thunder in his coma, but has come up with only more questions. Will her quest for a cure lead her into the lion's den of the Injustice Society itself? Let's find out in this book. And believe it or not, it's supposedly here. Batman Off-World issue 6. Issue 5 came out at the end of August, just to remind everyone. Written by Jason Aaron, pencils Doug Monk, inks Jamie Mendoza. $3.99, 32 pages. Batman's ready to return to Gotham City in this finale of the Off-World series, or miniseries. Unfortunately, the Black Sun twins still have one last lesson for Batman. A lesson in exploring the final frontiers of pain. It's the brutal, surprising finale. Surprising indeed that it actually came out. Have to say, nice cover by the way from Doug Mank and Jamie Mendoza. The cover colorist is David Barron. And my final pick from DC is Two-Face issue 3, written by Christian Ward with art by Fabio Veras. $3.99 for this, 32 pages. I do like this cover by Baldemir Rivas, but there's also this Christian Ward cardstock variant, pretty awesome. Love the angle on here looking up at Two-Face. Nice colours as well. Okay, let's have a quick look. When Scarface is kidnapped, Gotham's underworld is thrown into chaos. Is this an isolated incident or the work of the shadow hand that Harvey's been tracking of late? Only Two-Face can bring order to the proceedings, but the culprit isn't another mob boss or criminal mastermind. It's a once famous actor, ? And she's not after money or revenge. She's after love. It's a trial of tribulation and romance, and good Harvey must get to the bottom of it before bad Harvey takes over. Still on board this series, issue 3. I've been enjoying it so far, so yeah, let's check it out. Next up, my single pick from Marvel, and this is more out of curiosity than anything else. Star Wars Legacy of Vader, issue 1, $4.99, 32 pages. It's written by Charles Soule, and it's got art by Luke Ross. Darth Vader's shadow extends into The Rise of the First Order. The reign of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren begins. What? Kylo's dark obsession leads him to Mustafar. What secrets does Fortress Vader hold for the young tyrant? And what face from the past will guide him on his quest? Marvel are relaunching the Star Wars comics soon, so yeah, I'm curious to check this out. Charles Soule, he's written some great Vader stories in the past. From Ghost Machine and Image, we have The Rocketfellers, issue 3. Awesome cover here by Francis Manapul. It's written by Peter J. Tomasi, and it's got art by Francis Manapul. Where are the Rocketfellers? Hiding out in the 21st century, that's where. As a relentless bounty hunter from the 25th century continues to track our time-travelling renegade family down. But just as the family starts to feel comfortable in their new surroundings, they attract attention from an unexpected threat closer to home. $3.99 for this 32 pages. Glorious art, I'm sure, by Manapul. And yes, with this, I'm still on board. How about you? Also from Image, and a really good indie title, The Sacrificers issue 14, written by Rick Remender, with art by Max Fiumara, colours Dave McCaig. $3.99, 32 pages. When making a choice of who to trust in a life or death situation, do you choose what you've seen with your own eyes or what you feel in your heart? Listen to your heart. No Light Beyond, part 3 of 4, as it says on this cover. Pretty freaky cover there, what do you reckon? From Oni Press, EC Comics, we have Cruel Kingdom issue 2, written by Corina Bechko, writer Chris Condon, and arts by PJ Holden and Andrea Muti. There's a few covers that are pretty cool here. The main one here is by Adam Paulina, but I like this Tom Fowler variant, the cover B. Okay, all it says is, enter the lost eon of brave knights, foreboding wizards and gloriously skull-crushing brutality, as EC Comics' first ever dark fantasy title unleashes its next full-throated battle. Issue 1 was pretty decent, so yeah, I'm going to try issue 2. From Dark Horse Comics, we have Frankenstein New World, The Sea of Forever, issue 1. Wow, that's a long title. Written by Mike Mignola and Christopher Golden, and Tom... Snigoski. Artist is Peter Bergting. $3.99 for 32 pages. Oh, a Dark Horse comic for $3.99. That makes a change. They're normally all $4.99 now. Okay, here's a quick synopsis. Frankenstein and the young Lilja navigate the world above ground to follow Lilja's vision, but an ancient and familiar evil follows them wherever they go. Look, it's Mike Mignola and Christopher Golden, so I want to give this a shot. I think it's a 4-issue mini. Let's have a quick scan. 4 issues are listed for this, so yeah, a bit of Frankenstein action. Come on. Just 2 more indies to go. First of all, we got Savage Tales Winter 2025 Special number 1 from Dynamite. This is $5.99 with a cardstock cover. Main cover here is by Arthur Sudam. There's quite a few variants, as you can imagine. Pretty sexy cosplay one, but I think this is my favourite of the covers. Real old-fashioned fantasy, Boris Vallejo, Frazetta as well, that kind of style. Quite a long synopsis, but what shall I say? It's got the creators, David Avallone as writer, also Kurt Busiek, artist Benjamin Dewey, Eman Casalos, Hamish Munro Cook, Mariano Benitez Chapo. It features 3 hard-boiled stories packed with two-fisted action and barbaric brutality. Okay, it says that David Avallone writes these 3 tales with different artists for each one. Eman Casalos takes on Mutiny on Mars, starring John Carter and Deja Thoris. Mariano Benitez Chapo finds The Real Thing with Vampirella, and Hamish Munro Cook closes the book on Captain Gulliver Jones with his War Chapter 3. As a special bonus, the 40-page one-shot also includes a reprint of Kurt Busiek and Benjamin Dewey's Seeing Red from the pages of Red Sonja, Black, White and Red, which finds the she-devil with a sword seeking a precious, priceless item in the foreboding mountains of night. And my final pick is from Mad Cave Studios. It's Gatchaman Only One Earth issue 1. With a not final cover here, it says, pending licensor approval. Great cover though, by the way. Tommy Lee Edwards on the cover art, and the artist in the book is Nuno Platti, with Tommy Lee Edwards writing it. $4.99 for this. Berg Katze is ravaging the country of Atraina for rare mythical elements that create a psychic link between Galactor pilots and their weaponized mechs. As Joe and Ken's friendship is pushed to the limit during a mission to save Atraina's princess, the Science Ninja team uncovers an ancient temple that may hold the key to defeating Galactor once and for all. The first issue of an exciting event that connects to the Gatchaman ongoing series from Mad Cave Studios. Now, I've mentioned this before, but I'm subscribed to Global Comics, and they get these usually a few days after release, so that's why I'm reading this. It's a number 1 of 4, a 4-issue miniseries. Do check it out though, the Gatchaman series has been really good so far. Really fun, like cartoony style art, but yeah, decent story. Bit of pulpy sci-fi. Hey, thanks so much for watching this far. I wanted to show, I also got this, I forgot. This was in the package as well. It's a reprint of Detective Comics, issue 400 from 1970. Let's have a look at the real cover inside. Challenge of the Man-Bat, and also Robin and Batgirl in here. 400th smash issue. Fantastic. Quick look at the art. It's Neil Adams and Dick Giordano on art. Page with all the original commercials, the ads inside. Wow, it's got the letters in as well. Fantastic. The second letter page, and as it says here, for the first time ever, Batgirl and Robin. A burial for Batgirl. Can't wait to read this. I'll let you know how it is. Ooh. Advert for Snoopy. Snoopy strikes again. Hot Wheels. Come on. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys and girls. I really appreciate it. You have a great week, and I hope to see you in a future video. This is Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse, signing off for the night. Matane.